As King Charles his health continued to decline day by day, the once vibrant demonic found himself grappling with the harsh realities of his condition. Diagnosed with an unnamed form of cancer in February, the 75-year-old sovereign had been forced to confront his mortality in ways he never imagined. Yet despite his physical ailments, it was his mental health that began to deteriorate, casting a shadow over the royal household and leaving Queen Camilla heartbroken as she witnessed the gradual decline of her beloved husband. The signs of King Charles' declining mental health became increasingly apparent as he expressed a fervent desire to attend the 5-day Royal Ascot race in June. Despite his weakened state, it was a poignant moment for Queen Camilla, who struggled to reconcile her husband's stop and insistence with the harsh reality of his condition. With tearful eyes, she tried to manage the situation, knowing deep down that fulfilling his wish would only exacerbate his fragile state. Each day brought new challenges as King Charles, his mental faculties slipped further away. Once a pillar of strength and stability, he now found himself lost in a haze of confusion and delusion. Simple tasks became arduous endeavors and moments of clarity were fleeting. At best, the weight of his illness bore down heavily on Queen Camilla, who found herself grappling with the painful realization that her husband was slipping away before her eyes. Despite her best efforts to shield him from the harsh realities of his condition, Queen Camilla could no longer ignore the signs of King Charles' declining mental health. His demands to attend the royal ascot grew more insistent with each passing day, driven by a longing for the familiar comforts of royal tradition and the fleeting sense of normalcy it promised. Yet with each refusal, Queen Camilla felt the weight of her husband's anguish pressing down on her, a silent reminder of the cruel hand fate had dealt them. In the midst of her own grief and despair, Queen Camilla found solace in the memories of happier times. She recalled the days when King Charles's laughter filled the halls of Buckingham Palace, and his unwavering determination inspired all who knew him. Yet those memories now seemed like distant echoes of a bygone era, fading into the recesses of her mind as she grappled with the stark reality of the present. As the days stretched into weeks, Queen Camilla watched helplessly as King Charles's condition continued to deteriorate, his once sharp minds now dulled by the ravages of illness, leaving behind a mere shadow of the man he once was. It was a heartbreaking sight for Queen Camilla, who struggled to reconcile the vibrant monarch she had once known with the frail figure before her. Yet amidst the despair, there were moments of fleeting clarity when King Charles, his eyes would light up with recognition, if only for a brief moment. It was during those precious moments that Queen Camilla found strength, drawing comfort from the knowledge that deep down her husband was still there, fighting to hold on to the fragments of his former self. In the end, it was Queen Camilla's unwavering love and devotion that sustained her through the darkest days of King Charles's decline. She remains by his side, a constant source of support and solace as they navigated the treacherous waters of illness together. And though the road to Hedge was fraught with uncertainty, Queen Camilla drew strength from the knowledge that their love would ensure, transcending even the greatest of adversities.